Greetings, yeah, welcome back. Um, so yeah, I think we're probably semi-isolation with Hammy, which is, I don't know, is what it is. He didn't meet anyone, did he? No. Um, so I need to try and meet him because I've got sailing, haven't I? So yeah, I want to get open borders with him. With luck, he will get writing before I do. Um, Part of the reason I went for sailing first. I mean, obviously, I also went for it because I was thinking about going for the great lighthouse, but I think that's not happening. Um, I don't have enough production here or here. There's no hills. I could have saved some forest, but yeah, no, the hills the mines, you're not going to get it. So I was thinking about, yeah, fog busting. Um, So I'm going to go here, which I need to make sure I don't get a barbed galley. Um, and I'm not actually sure I can do that. So I can go here, I can, because if I fog bust that by moving here, um, that's a problem, isn't it? I've got this guy here. I sort of want to send him over here, I think. Because I don't also need to spawn there. Yeah. He has to go there. And I also need to fog bust the continent, so you need to go out somewhere. Um, you can, well, I think I might just have to live with the risk of that. Yeah. Because if I go here, then I'm not focusing that. I mean, it is worse if it comes here, but it's quite bad if it pops up there as well. I think that's right. It's a bit annoying because it means this guy, because this isn't being fog busted now. Well, it is this turn because of him, but I'd sort of like to move in. But I could go there, couldn't I? Does that help? I mean, it reduces the number of. Yeah, okay, we'll go there. So that's not fog busted, but it's just only so much you can do, isn't there? We could try to get some more warriors out, but mm. One thing I have been wondering is whether I actually go for quite early metal casting because I would quite like to go for Code of Laws. I don't think I need it for a while. Um, Quite like to go for Monarchy, but I'm hopeful I can trade that with Hammy. And the thing is that my health situation is quite bad. And it'll be even worse if I lose my seafood. Um, because we've only got one grain. So yeah, that's going to be +2. We've got the sheep +3, +4 with the clam, +5 with the fish. I might be able to trade something for Hammy, but yeah, so that's 10. I could get up to 10 here. Um, yeah, I mean, I suppose if you put a cotton or coffin or whatever, I don't know how you pronounce it, you can get this a bit bigger, but yeah, I don't think my health cap is that much higher than the just the happy cap with because that would go up to 8 if I built a monument. And I might be able to get more stuff from Hammy. But yeah, because of that, I think monarchy is slightly less pressing. I think I can just hope to trade for it, but we shall see. I'm getting bored of pop anytime soon, are we? No. Okay. But yeah, let's go. Yes, see what open borders. Wonderful. Oh, you do not have horse. Um, we go. No, I don't want to leave that tile on for busted. I'm moving here. Moving there is a bit risky. Do that. Okay, so that way. Oh, so have we found him? I think yeah. I mean, I could just go fog bust with this, but that seems like a terrible idea. And yeah, you get to work, don't you? So we're working. Where are we working? Yeah, I think you probably want to do that, don't you? Maybe not. And no, you could do that. Like I'm trying to grow. Um, hmm. Yeah, well, next turn, I guess. Yeah, and you're going down here to chop that. Yeah, granary. Do that next turn, maybe. Looks okay. It's just hammy again, isn't it? Yeah. You go there and then. Okay, so I mean, this is a bigger island. Guess you want to go north, and I can do that quicker by just going up this side. Oh, some barb. Um, hmm. Do we finish that one first because it's already been started? Probably. Even if I'm probably going to whip. How do we whip that this turn? Let's go from it. You probably do. I think. Would you do that? I don't you would do that. I think yeah, just whip that actually. Should take that. So I don't forget. Yeah, then we get that next turn. Yeah, okay. Probably take that in Utica in a bit. I don't think there's any point in rushing this workboat out, is there? No, because it's a little while before I get the settler. Yeah. Okay. I'll come out to pay for it, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. But there's one gold, and he can come back in next turn. It's also annoying. There's nothing there, but you know. That is the best use of him as a fogbuster. Possibly not, but um, okay. And then you do that. And then Okay, so I think I do need to kind of push a bit, don't I? Okay. Oh, fish. Was she in that? No. Go down here. Why would I do that particularly? Pop us on the coast. Well, I can see, I suppose. Don't need him there for busting die, because yeah, that's all covered. No, disappointing. Not any grab or anything. Yeah, I get that. There's a settler there. Yep. Okay. Back in. Now it's fob busted. It's there. What else are you fob busting? Nothing. Nothing of use. Okay. So, yeah, you need to get back onto this settler, don't you? Let's take that because you've got a granary. You don't. Do you want to stay there? Fog bust for me? I think I do need to go for metal casting actually, because the trouble is that I just don't think I can fog bust everything. Yeah, and I should say that by the reason you would go for metal casting is to build triremes. The trouble is that it doesn't look like Hammy's settled this. I mean, he probably will. Oh, okay, so he's there, yeah. So he probably will. But I can't fog bust this. Not soon, anyway. I can't. I mean, I guess we can see. But I think barb galleys are going to be quite a big problem. Yeah, okay. He might also just drag them in to my territory with what do you call that? Get that next to yeah. Let's whip this. Probably. What do we do there? Okay, well, let's go here. Okay, nothing of much interest. Yeah, you can take that. Let's just do that for a turn. What are we doing next? Probably granary, I suppose, right? Yeah. I'm not getting trade routes. We can, yeah, am I? How are we? Alright, I can put the.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read.
Maybe I would want that first, actually, but yep, very nice. Overflowing that. Yeah, you just overflows a lot, right? What about you? I want probably Do you want to try and get the chariot? Yes. You want to grow here, don't you? Probably. Should I try and chop the library? Yeah. Probably. Am I getting trade routes for them yet? Yep. Okay, only one, right? Do want the pig, don't I? I mean, the obvious thing to do would be to give him the horse. I whipped a bit too much. Maybe. It's just a shame to not be working there, not to be working a horse. Yeah, well, I mean, they'll grow fairly fast. Okay, well, you're here, so for a moment I can go there. Okay, yep, there's nothing there either. The fog bus. So you've got that. Yeah, you will have it all when you go there. Yeah, okay. Do I push down here? Feel a bit exposed. Maybe I won't. I might have fog busted everything. So I just lunge forward. Just if there's an archer there and I die, well, then the archer's fog busting here. I need to get something over here anyway. Yeah. Oh, warrior. Okay. I mean, I should win that. Okay, very nice. I think I have to move back here now, don't I? Yeah. Well, no, really didn't have to, but. Okay. Do I need to start sending something over here? I don't think I can road in time to help get the settler there, can I? Although. Because what would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll give it a go. Can finish that as well. And I don't think I'm going to be working too many of these cottages. So I go here, right? I think I thought I busted the landmass. The issue is now just can't grow that turn quicker, can I, by taking the rice? No, it's probably no point. Okay. Let anyone? So I've just got one trade route. How quickly can I get that workboat? Really fast. Okay. We're still a few turns because I'll be able to 2-pot whip that when I out. Then yeah, we've got the library, I think. Unhealthy, eh? Okay, yeah, well, I suppose you're fog busting here now, aren't you? Yeah, maybe that's actually worthwhile. So you need to not work on it. Yep. What are you working now? Yeah, that looks like. Or if I want to take the no, I don't think I want to take the rice there yet. Yeah. Okay, another city nipper. So hopefully we'll get another trade route. Yeah, we can get that, I think, fast enough, can't we? At 1, 2. I'm not sure how quickly this guy can even get that, to be honest. Do you want to get alphabet? I think that'd be really useful. So I'm not going to be able to trade clan with him. Actually, yeah, if I was going to do this, I should have thought about it last turn because I put hammers into the chariot. I don't think I need the chariot, do I? I mean, the only reason you really finish it is because, yeah, there's no reason to finish it. It's not like I can even get it cheaper than I could get a warrior, but by which I mean it's not like I've put sort of, I don't know, 20 hammers into it, so it would only cost 10 to finish it. Yeah, so I don't want that. So we need to cancel that, don't we? And then we do the horse for both of them. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Yeah, so this actually let's think. Great Lighthouse, yeah. Utica. So what I don't really understand is why I'm not getting trade routes with all of his cities. What I wonder is if it's because take that, I think. Yeah. We take that. It's a bit ugly, but should work that. Who should work that? You? Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Probably want to do that rather than. Yeah, because I want to try and grow, so I'm going to grow me there. So, yeah, work the food. Yeah, because I want this guy to grow a turn quicker, don't I? That's why I'm doing it. I'll take the food back in Carthage next turn. So I can put 1 turn into that. So I whip the settler. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, I can't do it this turn, can't I think? Because what I want is so it comes out, it moves to there, then you put a turn into a road that turn, then you finish that next turn, and then the settler can move onto the hill. Yeah. So we can do that, in which case, take that, or whatever. You can take that. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. In fact, can you just go there? Is that enough? Do I actually have to do this? Yeah, we whip that. You take that. That's going to be finished, actually, isn't it, as well? Can you take that? Right, you need to grow again, don't you? Maybe you do, actually. Start working as scientist. Yeah, let's do that. And I want that one instead. Would you do that? Maybe you even should do that for a turn. Probably not. Okay. So let's, I think we cottage that. Yeah. So once that road's finished, yeah, I don't need to go out. What about you? Do you need to? No, I think you can stay there, can't you? And then he goes here next turn. No, he goes here next turn. And you go there. And then he settles. And you... Yeah. Guess I just need to meet more, find more of his cities. I don't know if it's something like if you find his capital, then you're connected. Because I guess that's still is it. I can't remember what it's called. What like the Karagalzu? I guess that's it, right? Yeah, maybe I need to find Babylon, and then I'm just connected to all of his cities or something. Because yeah, I don't quite understand why I don't just have trade routes with all 5 of his cities. Yeah, don't know. Okay. So I think you want to do that, don't you? Although, let me think about this. So this. Do I still need this warrior here? Let's fog past that tile. I think I do, don't I? Does he go there? It's kind of annoying. I need another city as well, don't I? Which I guess is probably here for the sheep and the rivers. I also want one here. So the workboat would be to go basically here and fog bust. Does that even work? It wouldn't. It would be to net that. But, hmm. Hmm. I'm a bit worried about. You can go here, can't you? No. That's all of those. It's just that island. I'd need 2 workboats to fog bust all of that. I just, I'm not even sure about actually netting that because, well, I suppose if you get a Barb Galley here, it's going to come in and smash that anyway, isn't it? Having that is unlikely to really sort of bait it in any further. How? Yeah, I'm not very close to that, am I? like obviously once these cities are growing back a bit, I'm pretty sure that it's worth it. It's just like, what else would you build? I mean, a lighthouse. Because I don't want to whip a worker or set or anything here. Don't have stone to fail gold there. Yeah, if I have mysticism actually, I always wonder if it's worth just getting mysticism and putting it into monument for happiness, which I will want. I think I'm going to do that. It's a bit annoying to do the thing where you just store the overflow, but or do I just try and... I'm not even really sure I need the food that much. Hmm. No, I think you do it, don't you? And who knows, maybe I can just use it to kite a barb galley out the way or something. You know, yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, do that. Yeah, you just stay there for now, just a bit annoying. Start chopping into that. Okay, another city. Okay. So do we just cottaging that? Do that. Carthage too. What is Carthage too? Carthage should probably be. Should Carthage be growing more? No, it's just this place once it's grown, I can't grow 110 anyway, that's fine. I would want to. Maybe I should just get a warrior for happiness. Yeah, maybe I should have just done that. Not sure. But do also need to start working. Scientists, don't I? I can move you in. Well, I think you probably should finish cottaging that. No, I cottage down here, don't I? You can come down in a minute. Okay. Stop annoying. I'm not even sure I really should be fog busting that. Maybe I just kind of. If you're not fog busting this, I wonder how much value there is in fog busting that tile, but yeah. Looks like it's what we're doing. Okay. How many have we? Yeah. Beauty will be unhappy. It won't though, will it? Yeah, because one of the whip anger points will go. We whip that next turn. Probably am going to need to get a guy out on life happiness. Are we close to needing one here? Yeah, and just a bit annoying because this is the only place that's got any real, like, well, I suppose, I could work that. Fuck. Excuse me? I don't understand how that happened because there was no bar unit there. That's pretty annoying. Um, that's bollocks, that is. I don't think they could form where there wasn't a barb unit, and there wasn't a barb unit there. I'm gonna have a look at that later. Fucking annoying that is. I mean, there's nothing I could have really done about it if that's, but that shouldn't happen. Well, or I'm just wrong about the rules, but it's just like if you look on the forums, that's what it says. Oh, we get Archer rushed at some point, aren't we? Oh, I guess hopefully I got iron. It's just it's a piece of shit city as well. I wouldn't even really want it. Um, really don't want to take my horses back from Hammy. Just build some chariots to defend. And you can do it with warriors, but just because he'd also attack that. Ugh. Which makes me slightly reluctant to go there. Don't know, maybe you just put some warriors in like the forest here and move them there if he's coming. It's annoying though. Yeah, anyway, okay. Next. Yeah, well, I got forest. I suppose that's nice. Right. Town of Babylon. Good, maybe. What can we take? I'm sorry, I'm whipping this on I say. Freeze up some tiles. Like that. I guess. And what? Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's alright. Do I go for that? I wait until I can get this. You know what? That should just go. I should go. Will that make it any quicker? Would it reduce it to a 2 pop whip? Probably. I mean, it would, but I think I'd probably be at 6 pop anyway, which is probably not worth it. Very annoyed about that. Now, do I go for this now, or do I wait until I've got a library here? So, yes. I wonder if that was because I found the capital or just because I found 2 cities. I think I want to get a settler from here, don't I? Yeah. Actually, no, I should be working that one because it's shared with the capital. So, what do I mean? Would you go there? Get a monument? Yeah, well, you couldn't defend the copper, could I? Yeah, I just need to get some warriors on it from there, I think, unfortunately. How much am I paying for units? Pyramids, I think that's kind of a normal-ish time for them to go. I think, what are we? Yeah, 1075, yeah. So I would not have gotten that. Yeah, I should get a 1 pop whip for that. Okay, so it's Babylon. We go in. What's that? Fresh water, so that's a lake, I think. Does that mean there's no point in going in? We're better off going up and round? I mean, probably. I'm not sure it matters that much now, actually. Should I just build a... How much overflow? Yeah, that's okay, isn't it? Just do that now. Let's do that. Actually, if we get the warrior, then this can grow a little bit. Let's get the warrior first. Start sending him over. Yeah. Think about waiting on metal casting. Where would you get it from? Maybe here. Maybe that's where you get the trireme. Maybe I do just go for it. Yeah. I think that is what I want. I also want you to go for alphabet. You haven't done that yet, have you? No. So stagnant for a turn. Right, which one's the... Yeah, that's the better one. I'll take that, I think. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I think maybe I'm just going to play until I've got the library. Yeah. Actually, no. It's a better tile, isn't it? And then you take... Yeah, and then you take that one. Yeah. Okay. Well, so there's nothing there yet. Do I net that or do I fog bust? I always wonder if I think I might fog bust actually. I'm just not sure that I don't think the food helps that much. Although I suppose I could do that. Grow. No, I think I'm gonna fog bust. Oh fucking hell, really? There's a barb galley over to the. I mean, I will want a galley at some point. Yeah. I suppose I could have moved this out, couldn't I? It's this guy who's hog busting. Would that have helped? Maybe, I don't know where it spawned. Ugh. So what do we do? Oh, let's just go there. I'll probably just bring a barb galley in from here and smash everything, but um, okay, so I can grow now, can't I? Let's do that. What do you reckon? Do you want to do this? The worker. I really want a galley. I do, so I can go there. But when I can work this, yeah. This is going to become an absolute dogshit city if that gets smashed. Yeah, I think I'll go for a galley. I mean, putting a few hammers into it's not. Oh, yeah. Lighthouse, right? Has that disappeared? Yeah, okay. Well, for now. I guess he's gone, yeah. Okay. So, you have to do that, don't you? It's very annoying. Yeah, and then we whip this. What's getting work? Okay, I'm probably into a warrior so that it can grow a little bit. Okay, yeah. So any point of building that road? I think I probably do want a cottage there, don't I? Maybe we do that road. Maybe I have to get a trireme from here. And then a settler from there. Suppose I could have moved that here, couldn't I? If I busted a bit more. I don't really care about this, not at the moment anyway. Right. I mean, there's probably something to be said for doing that before a road there for now, but and then I will cottage that. But I sort of, well, it doesn't really matter which one. I just like to have a bit more movement up towards. I wonder if I can just keep having that chase me so it doesn't smash anything. That would be pretty good. Do that. What? Regrowing. Do that. Yeah. So we can grow in one. I think I might need a warrior just to sit in here. I don't think it will get unhappy. Yeah, and then you need a warrior because otherwise, yeah, you're going to get unhappy. And you also need to start working on the scientists. Let's do this. Turn. What are we doing here? Maybe a warrior, or maybe fuchsia's maybe. Okay. So warrior in one. It's because of is that because of overflow? No, it's just the base production. Oh, I don't want it straight away, do I? Hmm. Warrior. I wonder if I should have actually gone for mysticism first. Is it worth doing? Yeah. Let's do that. Is this overflow? It mainly is, isn't it? Let's do that. I think, yeah, let's just get mysticism. Because I think the extra happiness is probably more important. Probably should have done that here as well. Although, like a galley will be useful. Yeah, I wish I'd moved this guy out earlier. I mean, hopefully he won't be too much of a problem. There's nothing I could have really done about that one. But that is really pissing me off. Maybe I should start roading over towards that, actually. Is that what I want to do? I think I probably want to go for iron working next. Partly for the iron, but partly so I can chop that. I mean, it's obviously not very exciting, but let's just make this double food spot in somewhere that I can try and grow and get great scientists from. Because yeah, obviously I'm sort of astronomy bulbing. That's the plan. You know what? I'm not sure I do want to improve that yet, because there's quite a good chance that someone's going to come in and smash everything. I mean, I can start. I think I'm going to get Archer Rush at some point. I think I probably just need to put some archers down. I need to fortify them somewhere to just stop them smashing everything. I'll think about that. Maybe we don't do that. guess with the road, you might as well do it along there. He hasn't met anyone, has he? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well do the road along here. Just keep it further away from the barbs. Just going to end turn and then put the overflow into.
Nature herself has imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay, so you've got. So I could build a road there. Is there any point? I could chop the monument. I think there's probably something to be said for chopping a monument, actually. Let's do that. The extra happiness. Yeah. Do I move that way? I sort of want to be able to see what's coming. Probably can anyway, can't I? No, nothing there. I wonder if there's a fish or block crab down there. Have a look. There's a settler there. Irene. Yeah, I think that's what you want next, isn't it, Trireme? Get that in 4 turns. And yeah, I think I do want to go for ironworking. So he's got hereditary rule, so he didn't build the pyramids, did he? Actually, I should have checked that. No, he's got Stonehenge, but that's it. So I should be able to get that from him. He just needs to go for alphabet, which hopefully he will. I want to build a library here. I mean, probably. I also want a settler, don't I? I need some warriors before. Yeah. I need to put like at least, I don't know, sort of a couple. Where do you go there? Just so that you're defending across a river. It's just the rice is a bit shit. But if you're defending across a river and the improvements on this side, they're less likely to, because if I build it here, they're going to attack and smash the sheep, aren't they? If I go there. That's quite annoying, isn't it? But yeah, I think I'm going to do that and feel sad, but I think it probably is the right thing to do. Ugh. I mean, it'll probably be a while, but I think I will get Archer Rush. I suppose the other thing is, it depends where iron is. Surely I'll have iron on the island. I really don't want to settle this piece of shit for. You're creative. No. Same issue. Ugh. Yeah. I think that's what we want to do, though. Okay. Do you wonder? then hold off after I've got an iron. Or do I even want to get iron working straight away? I think so, because I think having iron would be quite helpful. But then after that, because I think I'm probably going to go for an academy, and I feel like I will ultimately go for Code of Laws to try and trade it with Hammy for something. I'm going to cast to get the second great person, or the second great scientist. So I think I will go for one. I will go for an academy, I think, because it's a reasonably nice capital. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But anyway, I've been playing for a while, even if I've not advanced very far. So yeah, I'll do that, and yeah, see you next time.